Deceitfulness of riches. Matthew 13:22. He that also received seed among the thorns is he that heard the word. And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word and become unfruitful. The devil won't be angry with you for getting rich or wealth, as long as you don't use the money to serve the purpose for which it was given. The deceitfulness of riches is what makes people believe they can use the money to satisfy their long-wanted earthly desires. If you desire to eat anything that your soul wants without considering your health status, Satan won't block it, for he knows that it will cut your life short. One poor man won a lottery, and he immediately went and bought groceries and beverages and started eating what he hadn't eaten for a long period, drank all that his soul had been desiring for a long time. And within 3 days he developed heart problems that ended his life. God knows each person's longing and secret heart desire. Before he gives you money, he will first deal with your wants and bring you to submission under the authority of Christ. That won't affect his purpose for your life. Some desires need to be crucified. If not, they will work against God's purpose and hinder his will for your existence. God used poverty to cage some people, to keep them abased, so they can live long enough to do what they came to the world to achieve. Had some men become rich before their purpose was discovered, they would have used it to fight against God and turn to the camp of the devil without them knowing. Deceitfulness of riches had blinded many. They think the riches belong to them, not knowing that they were just chosen as God's treasurer, to keep it till it's needed. Some behave like the man who was given 1 talent and buried it for the master, instead of trading with it to gain more talents. They hid it for themselves, not distributing it for heaven's purpose, and created for God more enemies who came to hinder his purpose. That is when they will see that their wives of many years are not beautiful or classy enough to meet their standards, and they will start looking for marine agents that will end up ruining their lives. Whatever is given by God is lent to us by him. We brought nothing and will leave with nothing, but we are going to account for whatever is given. Deceitfulness of riches tells you that it's by your power you get it, so that makes you spend it on your carnal desire. No wonder the Bible says it will be difficult for a rich man to enter heaven, when they wouldn't know the reason for getting it and end up using it to fight their Creator. The reason it seems your prayer against poverty is unanswered is that there are things God wants to deal with in your life. He wants to remove obstacles to your spiritual progress and wants to give you the reason for the wealth, so when it gets to you, you won't misappropriate it. God gave King Solomon riches, and he used them to acquire strange women to the palace in the name of queens, which led him into worshiping idols, which his father David never bowed for in his life. This had been his secret desire all along.